I like to do these lives that are not really scheduled. Even though I will schedule some of them, I wanted to just kind of go live here. Let's get that light going a little bit here, get the ambience. I just wanted to go over some updates really quick here about kind of what's happening, about, videos and just kind of some news. Of course, this light's not plugged in, so I can't turn that one on. Just some news, drumming news. So, yeah, we got some video coming up where, sorry, that light is bright. Got a video coming up where I'm comparing some cymbals, actually. A few crash cymbals with one of my crash cymbals, and I just figured it'd be a really good video to maybe help you decide, because I feel like when you first start drumming, you may look at all the different cymbal companies. There's Sabian, there's Zildjian, there's Paiste, there's Meinl, there's I feel like I'm blanking. All these other ones that aren't as well known, and it's easy to get overwhelmed by all these cymbal companies, especially when you're just like bombarded with all these different videos. And a lot of cymbal companies do a really good job at letting you know what their cymbals sound like. And so in this video, it's just going to be comparing a few different crash cymbals, and so that's going to help you decide, hopefully, if you're looking maybe at a specific sound. And this is really specifically for people who may be looking for that darker, more complex crash cymbal sound. So be on the lookout for that video. But also, it'll be a fun video just because I've heard the videos, I've played these other cymbal companies, multiple cymbal brands, but I have not specifically played one of them as far as the line goes of this cymbal brand. And then also I haven't been able to compare all of them in person. So that'd be cool because it's easy to look at videos. It's easy to even go to the Guitar Center or go to your local music store and play cymbals there and get a kind of an idea, but there's nothing quite like being able to play the cymbals on your own kit. I mean, obviously it helps with any kit, but you know what I mean. Your own kit is your own kit, so you're gonna have that feel and the actual sound because it's your sound. So with that, I wanted to let you know about that video. So that's gonna be coming here. I'm waiting on those cymbals, and then it's basically gonna be just a kind of a comparison. I've done a bunch of those here, so I'm really excited about that one. But the other thing that I was going to say is I'm going to be playing some shows coming up this spring with my buddy Caleb Webb, Poetry on Fire. We played in different bands over the years in ministry, and really helping others and introducing people to Jesus Christ and just what that means, and in terms of just saving, he saved us, and he loves us more than we could ever know. And so just that ministry there, the ministry of the gospel of Jesus Christ, the truth. And so this spring, we're going to be playing some shows. I think in St. Louis, we're going to be doing some stuff there. And then there's some other places. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know about it, but we're going to be playing some shows across the Midwest, I believe. And I'm really excited about it. I wanted to kind of go live to talk about those things there. And so if you haven't checked that out, Poetry, I'm just kind of pacing the basement studio here because I'm not really drumming. So check it out, Poetry on Fire on TikTok. I think that he's also on Spotify. And so we're going to be playing some shows together. And so I'm really looking forward to that. So if there's any way that you can come to the show, I think you'll have a good time. If there's any way that, you can, we'll probably have it I'll probably go live or something too. I don't know quite what the audio would sound like because I probably wouldn't have my mixer with me. But I feel like phones have gotten pretty advanced to where live sound doesn't sound as bad as it used to. I remember back in the day, I went to this concert and had some Samsung crap Go phone, tried recording the audio, and it was actually Leonard Skinner, 2008 or 2009, and it just didn't work out for me. I wasn't able to record the song, so that was awesome. I looked back after the concert and was listening to that music and was just like, wow, this is awesome, man. I can't hear anything. It just is like, so that's cool. But I think with the technology, how it's advanced and stuff with audio and recording, this iPhone should work pretty fine. So that's the point being, with these shows, we're gonna, I'm gonna try to record those on my phone here. Dude, I forgot I can flip this around. You all have seen the kit here, but I just wanted to, show it to you some more here. I don't know what all these lighting on. Okay, that just is different lighting. Hello, Tabitha and Mary. So yeah, just wanted to give you that update here. New video coming, with just comparing crash cymbals and also going and playing shows this spring. It's been a few years since I've played shows, so hopefully I get some content on that too, on the practice, on the ministry there. Relax. I'm just jived up. So like this spring we're gonna be doing some playing, some music. And also in the description below, there's a link. There's a couple different links right now until probably the end of this week. Wow, I can't even see anything. Right now until the end of this week, 30% off all my drum courses, 30% off live, well, they're Zoom virtual drum lessons with me, 30% off everything. So if you're looking at getting better with drums, if you're looking at getting more creative, maybe you're just struggling with certain things. Off in the description below, whether it's you want to get more creative, you want to play better fills, more creative beats, maybe you're just wanting to get better with your single stroke rolls, your double stroke rolls, your paradiddles, whatever it is, or maybe you just need some direction with your practice, in the description below until the end of this week, 30% off, so take advantage of that. The lessons are 45 minutes each via Zoom, so take advantage of that, and you're going to get a really good deal. And you could order a couple lessons if you wanted to, and you'll still get that 30% off overall. But there's courses there as well. Creative drum fills, faster double stroke rolls, faster single stroke rolls. Different techniques and methods and everything behind the drum. So I wanted to kind of give that a shout out as well. But really this live, I don't go live a lot in the PM. Which is, I feel like the time when I should be going live because there's more people online. A lot of the times I just have more to be able to kind of devote to mornings, especially like on Saturdays, when a lot of, ironically, when a lot of people are sleeping. One thing that I am going to be doing, hopefully with playing some more shows in next year in the coming spring, is this double kick drum right here that you always see. This is a Ludwig Keystone Pro X drum set. This kick drum is 24 inches in diameter, which feels like I'm hitting a pillow. I don't really get that rebound that I'm wanting. I feel like every time the kick drum beater hits the drum head, it's like a vacuum or something. It just doesn't want to rebound off of it. And so I feel like I'm exerting like more, I'm exerting more energy. And so I want to get a 20-inch kick drum. I feel like this 24-inch one is really good. It's got a big sound. It's great for rock. It's good for funk, even pop music or any genre where you need loud drums. This 24-inch kick drum is perfect, but I want to get a 20-inch kick drum. I used to play on that one all the time. I like the essentially like that slap that you can get from a 20-inch. It's not going to have as big of a boom as a 24-inch, obviously, because it's a smaller drum. But I can just play faster. Call me a cheater, but I think it's great. I can play way faster. And the reason I'm saying that is because with these shows that are coming up next spring, that I'll be playing drums, you know, with my buddy in Poetry on Fire, is really fast, kind of, you know, whatever you want to call it, post-hardcore, hard rock, or metal. I feel like there's so many subgenres of that. So, I mean, you'd have to listen to it. Check it out on Spotify. His music is up there. Poetry on Fire. I believe that's all condensed into one word. But what's going on here? What are we about to do? Happy December. Yeah, happy December. Thanks for tuning in here. Everybody that has, I always appreciate that. So yeah, if you guys are looking for some lessons, some drum lessons, if you're looking for ways to get better and more creative behind the drums, in the description below, 30% off. I'm I'm pumping up the sales this week because I feel like I've been just inspired by the 1.6 billion emails and text messages that I've gotten from all these Black Friday, for all these Black Friday sales from all these companies. But the thing is I always try to email my list anyways, the people that have opted in through my website for you know, free drum hacks, which you can also get. I don't think the link is in the description, but go to tunemusician.com, check out the free drum hacks there, sign up for that. And you'll automatically be signed up to the list. So I've been emailing my list about some of basically the 30% off deal that we have. So normally I'm not harping on that as much, but lots of cool stuff there. Great ways to just get better at drums and things that I've struggled with over my 23 years of playing the drums. And so just things that I've learned along the way. But I appreciate everybody that has tuned in so far, really. This bright light. I used to turn this studio light on over here, but I put new lights in, and I'm like, they're like 600,000 lumens or something. One thing with those cymbals that I'll be comparing here on a video, hopefully coming up within the next couple weeks, as I mentioned, crash cymbals and a few different brands. Sabian being one of those because I love Sabian, but I think I'm just gonna do. I got a breath. I'm out of breath because I'm out of shape, other than drums. So something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip this around so you can see kind of my setup I'm working here. And you can also, if you go to tunemusician.com, you can check out the gear I use, but got the 15-inch Sabian Legacy hi-hats, Sabian HHX Legacy. And we got, this is my favorite cymbal of them all, Sabian 22-inch complex HHX complex thin crash. We got the 22-inch HHX Legacy Ride, and then 19-inch Sabian HHX Legacy Crash. And then just the Ludwig Black Beauty, the hot rod version. I did a video on this recently, check that out. And then, as I mentioned earlier, Ludwig Keystone, 13 by whatever tom, and then 16 by 16, 16 by 14 floor tom. Another thing I was thinking about doing here is replacing these triple flanged hoops on my toms with die cast hoops. And I also, I'm gonna keep plugging in, I'm gonna plug in all this stuff. I did a video comparing die cast hoops and triple flanged hoops. And so my toms have the triple flanged thinner hoops, and this snare drum has the die cast. It's kind of hard to see on this video, but you can kind of see the way it flanges in different areas, and then this one doesn't. And so die cast hoops are better. They help your drums kind of have like produce sonically a better like projection, I guess, but also they help with your tuning. This snare drum, I really haven't had to tune a whole lot, and I really think it's just due to the die cast hoops. Because if they were triple flange like this, my classic maple snare drum right here, love this snare drum, but I'm always, even with these tension locks, I'm constantly tuning it. I'm tuning it up. It's always detuning, and so that's annoying. And so die cast, it really is great for that. They're more expensive, but it's more solid. It's a more solid single piece of metal, whereas, you know, triple flanged may, you know, it's welded or whatever, you know, together. The die cast is like a poured, you know, metal essentially, and then they clean it up. But I'm thinking about getting some die cast hoops for my toms, and specifically my floor tom. I feel like I'm always tuning that up. It's always getting detuned. But I just wanted to drop this video here and let you know, once again, new video coming. We're going to be comparing some cymbals. In the description below, check it out. I'm going to, you know, keep going on about that for a couple more days. 30% off either, you know, lessons with me, live lesson, 45 minutes, or my courses where, you know, I have a few where it's like increasing the creativity for your drum fills, single stroke rolls, double stroke rolls. If you're looking at just being more inspired to practice, because I get it. I definitely understand the determination there and really just sticking to a habit and being disciplined. I have stuff that goes over that too. So in the description below, 30% off, all those things, including live drum lessons with me. And then be on the lookout for more videos as I play with Poetry on Fire and that ministry there in helping people come to know Jesus, Jesus Christ. And so be on the lookout for those. I'm going to be posting those on here. But I thank you guys, everybody who's on here, who's supported me, even the comments that are not the best or, you know, the most nice, the nicest, I guess I could say. I still like those because, I mean, it means that it's reaching somebody, and you know, it's great. So it pushes that out. I know everybody talks about the algorithm on YouTube, but it really does. Every little interaction, every share, every comment, every like. So I appreciate that. And if you have anything that you want to learn on drums, leave a comment below. Comment below anything you're trying to learn on the drums that you would love to see a video here on YouTube, and I'm going to make it. I try to make all the recommendations, whether I'm emailing someone or if I just talk about it here. There's a few videos that I want to do that have been recommended to me. I've done a lot that have been recommended to me. But let me know in the comments below, what are you trying to learn on the drums? What would you love to see a video on that you haven't really seen here on YouTube? I would love to make that. I would love to help you with your drumming, whether you check out the courses and the live drum lesson below, 30% off. Whether you do that or not, I hope that I can put some stuff out here on YouTube, free stuff that will help you get better at drums, that will help you become a more, just a better musician, you know, a more creative musician, somebody who sits down at the drums and doesn't really play the same thing, but you're able to kind of think outside the box and be able to come up with some really, really cool, creative, fast stuff. So thanks again, and until next time, stay tuned.